Hey everybody. You'd think 4 o'clock. You'd think I could make this live stream every day because I get off work at 2:30 and I got an hour and a half. And it's just becoming increasingly difficult to make it on time for this live stream. I get walked through the door though, and I have a cute little dog that gives me those doggy eyes and says, we got to go for a walk first. I can take her for a walk, feed her. And I don't know if you can hear this in the background, but she's playing with this thing called a noisy toy that she beats the living heck out of to get crunchies out of it. That's why I was almost late for this live stream. But somehow I think I kind of sort of made it. But let's see. We got 28 out of 30 members. Let's see here. Anybody? Oh, the Bears actually logged in at some point 21 hours ago. And Master Macy clocked in just for a couple seconds. Decimator, a little more than a day. Bill Bowl has now taken almost an entire day off. But looks like nobody's in the red. Oh, B Giggles. Man, B Giggles. 4 days. Man, I hate to do it, but I think I got to remove you. So B Giggles is gone, which means we're back down to 27. I may need to do some recruiting because I don't like the number being that low. So any members out there, if you have anybody that you want to invite to the game, make sure and tell them that they can search for us under the code DFAE or DFA and join the Zawlord's Guard. But anyways, we are in the middle of a fusion event, and let's see here. We got 52 minutes, 12 hours. I always check these times to make sure that nothing's going to expire. Usually I do that before the live stream, but like I said, I'm cutting things a little close today. So, but anyways, I still only have 2 right there, but I still need to get the Ghoulish Ranger and the Bombardier. The only thing they started a new spider tournament today, and the only thing they're offering is the one I already got. I don't know what this guy's name is, Helmet Head or something like that. I did get this guy. I think that's new. I think I already had this guy, but as you can see, I'm still not doing phenomenal on this. The other legendary that I could get is this guy. Still not, huge chances of getting that. I really, even though there's 2 weeks and 2 days, 3 days, 2 weeks and 2 days left, I still don't think I'm going to get Grip Tuck Mossbeard. Just don't see it happening. But let's see let's see the different avenues that I can go to get the different champions. And how well I'm doing in those. There is a Summon Rush. I still don't think it's 6 points. I just don't think I'm going to get any of these. Dungeon Divers event. Maybe, there's a week left, so I might be able to get Haruspex. I just don't see myself being able to get Sencho. But I spend a lot of time in the dungeon, but I just don't see it. It looks like Hatchet Slinger might be mine before too long. There's still a week and 4 days, so I think it's quite possible that I'll get Corpulent Cadaver from that. Ghoulish Ranger is one of them that I need to get an epic, and I just don't see myself being able to get that far. I'm gonna try, but we'll see. Champion training event. So, I'm attacking in the dungeon to see. We got 2 tournaments happening, and I was a little disappointed that they launched the spider tournament And oh wait, they changed the champion. I now can get. See, I wish they would let you see who that is. So I don't know which one of the champions that is, but right now I'm currently number 5 on that. I only have 358 points. Got 2 days and 12 hours to get 2050. So I got quite a bit of attacking the spider to go. The Arena Onslaught. Oh, that's the one. Okay, yeah. So at the Arena Onslaught, I was disappointed that it's a champion that I already got. That's just not gonna do me a lot of good. So I'm not really working too hard on that. I've got 30 tournament points for the Area Onslaught tournament. It's just not that much of a tournament. It might be nice to get these gems, but I'm just not going to put a ton of effort into it. So, not saying it's a bad tournament. It's just it doesn't offer the things that I need out of it. So, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if we can find who that one champion is. Oh, it looks like the one they're offering for the Spider event is Frozen Banshee, and Frozen Banshee is quite a get. She is a rare, but for a rare, Frozen Banshee is quite a good get. Part of the Undead Heroes, but she has a lot of really good stats. So for a rare, she's a really good rare. So I will definitely be working towards getting her. Whether I and as you can see, there's not a lot that there's not. I mean, basically, that's one of the champions. I don't have anybody in that circle of that little any of those 4 champions. So it's not going to do me a lot of good. Not going to really move my mission ahead very much in getting Gerptuck Mossbeard. I don't see any way that I'm going to be able to get whatever that epic is. So I just don't see that. But whether I get this epic or not, Frozen Banshee is a great rare. So I'm still going to try for it. Essential, okay. Wait, Essential is a something that they're offering in one of the tournaments, in one of the events. So that's kind of interesting that they offer that. It must be in the Spider or in the Dungeon Divers event. Yeah, Essential. Okay, so you have 2 ways of getting Essential. Essential is actually an epic that they're offering. That's kind of interesting. So you really, as far as rares go, you really only need to get up to Harspecs, and that helps you get the epics in the Fusion event. So that's kind of interesting that they do that. I might have to try some way to get Painsmith. I don't know. That's a lot of 785 is a lot of points to get when I've only earned 6 so far, and there's 9 hours left. Yeah, I just don't see that happening, which is kind of a bummer because I really needed Painsmith. If anybody knows of any other ways to get Painsmith, please let me know, because that's quite a bummer that I won't be getting that one. So that's how I'm doing in the Fusion event. It's a little frustrating, but I think these kind of things usually are a little frustrating. Now this Umbral Enchantress, she's pretty good for an epic. It might be kind of fun if I can somehow get both of these. I haven't seen any way to get Bombardier though. But I don't know. Again, like I said, let me know in the comments or in the clan chat how you're doing in the Fusion event, And if you have any hints on how to get these other rares, yeah, as we all know, rares never show up in the. We have rare artifacts, but rares never show up in the market. So I think we're all kind of SOL as far as that's concerned. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, hey, I think I'll grab that bully. Yeah. Don't mind grabbing the cheap champions because they're good for food. And I'm trying to get this up now that my silver is up above 4,000. I'm trying to get this above 160 so that I can expand this for a future event that I'm sure is going to happen. So that's how that is. I think it's time to check in with the chat room and see. Wow, the chat room's been kind of dead since this morning. Gamer Wolf says, just to let you guys know how important poisons are on Clan Boss. Swapped my Grave Chill Killer for Zargella and dropped my damage by 1 million on hard and on normal. That's good to know. Yeah, poisons do seem to be what you want when going up against the Clan Boss. So that is definitely an important thing to reinforce. How we doing on these clan bosses? As you can see now, no one should be attacking the hard clan boss yet. We still got plenty to do on the normal, and we got a little bit to do on the normal, and we got a ton to do on easy. And so we got like some really low level people that are attacking the easy, but they're trying to rank up their champions. But it might be good for some of you other players to check in on the easy and knock him down. Now, me, I can come just about ready. I can just about wipe him out. Just with one clan key on easy, but it's kind of a waste of my resources. So I'm really hoping some other members of the clan will wipe him out. We're not quite to the point where we're still only to the point where we can wipe out hard halfway. If everybody just attacked nothing but hard, we'd get him about halfway down. We would not ever get his hit points down to 0. We're just not powerful enough yet. We're getting there, but we're just not there yet. So, but glad to see Demosexual, LLAP, and Obsessed, and Sam Genchi, and Vapor Rub attacking the easy clan boss and getting that knocked down a bit. It's good to see. That's how you rank up your champions. That's pretty much what I got today. I got 15 minutes left. My show's only half over. So I think what I might do for this last 15 minutes is let's see if I can get, let's see here. We got Dungeon Divers. Let's see how many hit points I can get. I don't think I'm going to be able to get horror specs in 15 minutes. But we got, 2,269? 2,269. That's quite a number. I'm going to write this down on a piece of paper because I don't think I'm going to be able to remember that 15 minutes from now. So we got 2,269. All right. So let's see how many points can I earn in 15 minutes. So I think that's how I'm going to end my show, is just doing a little bit of grinding. I like to keep the grinding to the end of the show, just in case if you want to check out, you don't want to watch me do the grinding. feel free. We got, I'm going to take care of this later, but for now, let's go in and, we got 191 on there. Now we do not have any more multi-plays, multi-battles. So, this is going to have to be done by hand, manually. So here we go. Stage 8. I think stage 8 looks kind of tasty. So here we go. Let's see what we can get. Now, and if there's ever anything that you want me to discuss, if there's ever anything that you want me to try and investigate or try and test out on the show, please let me know in the comments, and we'll try and see what we can do. Now, I always try and see if I can give you guys an artist to look up and to just kind of test out and see, okay, what artist should we listen to while we're playing Raid Shadow Legends? And I am going to recommend an artist named Nevermore. They are an artist out of my hometown. The singer sadly passed away a couple years ago, but they're a really amazing band. Kind of, I guess, what you would call prog metal. But I'm going to recommend. They have an album out. Probably their definitely their best, in my opinion, their best release of their career, the best of many albums. It's an album called "The Politics of Ecstasy," and it's a little proggy. It's a little metal. It's prog metal, but the lyrics are like some deep, dark, gothy poetry, and I think it's a good Friday night, soundtrack to slaying spiders and other mystical creatures. I don't know. Check them out. See what you think. Nevermore. And if you have any recommendations of what kind of music you think people should play Raid Shadow Legends to, feel free to let us know in the comments. And yeah, so one of the things I notice about killing the spider, and I don't usually attack the spider, and I don't usually participate in spider tournaments, is because number one, out of all the dungeons, I would say the spider is the most boring. I just find attacking the spider really boring. She's got all her little children, and they're just kind of annoying. It's kind of like that fly that starts buzzing around your head. They're not going to really do any damage. They're not a real threat. They're just annoying. And that's kind of how I feel about the spider. It's just really annoying, and it takes it seems to drag. It seems to take longer to attack the spider than really necessary. And well, as you can see, what you get out of it, the rewards are just not that great. So the only reason, I want to make this clear, the only reason that I am attacking the spider is because of the tournament. Because of the fuse event. I want to get that. I want to get that one rare that might lead me to getting an epic. And other than that, I really don't like attacking the spider. I just find the spider to be, it's the only dungeon that I truly just find boring. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just actually like spiders. I know a lot of people don't like them because they're not pretty. But I like spiders because spiders kill flying insects, and I really hate flying insects. Yeah, I know, save the bees and all, but when a wasp gets into my house, I really hope that a spider eats its brain slowly. Um, Flies, I just hate them. I want them all dead. Um, I hope for just, I wish the worst on them and their family and their friends. See, again, never anything really extraordinary comes out of attacking the spider. Um, so I think that it's just if the spider disappeared from the dungeons, I don't think anybody'd miss it. It's like I said, it's just I just find it so boring. I don't know, but I really want to see if I can get that. What was it, horror specs or something like that? Um, I really want to see if I can get him. So we're going. Remember, I started out at 2,269. So we'll see how much damage I can do in that 15 minutes. So I don't know. Let's see. While we're doing this, we can also look to see if there's anything interesting in nerd news. Um, let's see here. Entertainment. Um, Dow Jones jumps nearly 50 points on gains in Walt Disney and Home Depot stocks. Why is Walt Disney stocks going up? Um, good Disney news. Disney parks reopening. Disney reaches deal with Walt Disney World unions on safeguards for returning to work. So I guess all the Disney parks are opening up, which means we're they're opening up in June, which is kind of interesting because I predict that the first week of June is when we're going to have a bigger spike than the first one. So I think they're going to get ready to open, and then I think everything's going to shut down again, more so than it was before. So that's just my prediction, from what information I've been able to gather. Um, so yeah, looks like a new Star Trek series, Strange New Worlds is coming to CBS All Access. Um, they're really kind of, I mean, CBS All Access is a lot of people talk about the Disney Plus thing being a failure. I think the CBS All Access is the failure because it's all Star Trek. If you like Star Trek, you subscribe. If you don't like Star Trek, you're probably not. Um, are Star Trek fans alone enough to support CBS All Access? I don't know, but yeah. Concern over Robert Pattinson's Batman is growing. Um, I don't know. I think that is as much as I hated the Twilight series, um, Robert Pattinson actually has some acting credentials. So, uh, hey, it couldn't be worse than Batfleck, right? I mean, Timothy Oliphant joins the Mandalorian. Man, I'm kind of worried. I'm starting to get worried about the season 2 of Mandalorian. They seem to be signing get basically all the news is about them signing on new stars. I hope that they don't spend so much money on signing new stars that they lay off all the great writers that created that. I mean, Dave Filoni's still involved, so hopefully it's still good. But I got to say, I'm actually getting kind of worried. Um, but let's see. We're still attacking the spider. Yeah, it looks like Snowpiercer, the TV show, is getting horrible reviews. I watched the Snowpiercer movie. It existed. It was kind of there. To be honest, I really didn't care. I never really cared about any of the characters. I don't know. What do you think? We're at 426. So we got 4 more minutes of attacking the spider to try and see how much we can actually, how much more further we can progress on that one event and getting closer to getting that rare champion that we need. So we're almost done. Jeez. Peacock. Oh, great. Another streaming service. Do you think we have enough streaming services? Does every single production company and network need their own streaming service? I really am hoping that some of these start to fail absolutely miserably. I just want a whole bunch of them to just start failing, because otherwise people are still going to just keep launching new ones. And it's just getting a little crowded. I mean, I still strongly recommend the Disney Plus channel, though. It's a good channel. Ooh, 428. Just a couple more minutes for me to try and see how far I can get on that event. They are doing another remake of Scarface. I think anybody involved in that should be publicly flogged and shamed. Al Pacino's remake of Scarface is the only remake of Scarface we ever need. It improved on the original, made people forget that it was a remake, and I really hope it fails miserably. Oh, Avatar: The Last Airbender is on Netflix. I don't know if I care. I actually watched it, watched every episode, and I just could not get into it. Had a lot of friends online that kept pushing me to watch it, so I did, and I gotta say, it just seemed kind of bland. I don't know. I probably offended a lot of people. I'm probably getting a lot of hate in the comments. How dare you hate on Airbender? Yeah, it was just kind of okay. I mean, it was okay. I don't regret watching it, but I think it's highly overrated. So, yeah, as most anime, in my opinion, is. Sorry. Address your hate in the comments. Feel free. How dare I just said? Maybe it's because I'm old. I don't know. But it looks like it's 4:30. So as soon as this spider dies, it seems like it takes forever. I mean, I can't be the only one that thinks that the Spider is the most boring dungeon in all of Raid Shadow Legends. You'd think they'd make the prizes a little better, just to get you to trudge through it. But yeah, it's just so boring. You just want it to be over. There we go. All right, so let's see. How did I do? Go into the event. Go into Dungeon Divers. And now instead of 2,269, now it's 2,333. So I got a lot of work to do before I can get Harspecs. But I think I can make that with a week left. I don't know. Let me know how you're doing in the game. Let me know what else you want in this half-hour stream. And I will see all of you Monday. And until then, this is General Toot of the Zawlord's Guard saying, do me a favor. Pull my finger.